We begin tonight with a big announcement from Governor Gina Raimondo on strict COVID-related restrictions in Rhode Island. Good evening. I'm Mike Monticalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. Starting immediately, she's ordering Rhode Islanders not to interact socially with people outside their households for the next 3 weeks.
And as we first reported on 12 News Now at 4 right here on WPRI 12, the governor is imposing what she's calling a 2-week pause starting November 30th. Bar areas, colleges, universities, gyms, recreational venues like movie theaters and bowling alleys must all shut down for 2 weeks.
High schools are being asked to move to limited in-person capacity plans. Houses of worship will be limited to 25% and up to 125 people max. And restaurants will be limited to 33% capacity indoors, and only one household will be allowed per table.
Protocols for child care and preschool through 8th grade remain unchanged. Manufacturing and construction businesses can't keep operating, and hair and nail salons can also stay open. We have team coverage for you tonight.
Rob Nesbitt and Kim Kalunian are standing by, but first let's send it over to 12 News reporter Gina Raimondo, who joins us now from the control room with the issues some Rhode Islanders are running into when trying to get tested for COVID-19. Sheena?
So this is what we're hearing from our viewers and people we're meeting. We're hearing that when you go to the state's portal to try to schedule a test, sometimes it can take up to 7 days. The governor did acknowledge this and says they're adding new sites to try to fix it.
We also are seeing a big increase in demand for testing, which is a good thing, and I want to say thank you for coming out to get tested.
Governor Gina Raimondo says she hears your concerns. Testing is taking way too long.
I know it takes days to get your test. I've heard from a lot of you. It's taking too long to schedule. We're behind. We're going to get better.
Several 12 News viewers told us when they go to schedule a test through the portal, the earliest they could sign up was 6 to 7 days away.
And know that in the next 3 weeks, you'll start to see it gets better and better.
When we were at a low point, it was just as difficult to get a test then, too.
Laura says one of many Rhode Islanders frustrated. She just got tested. She's been tested before, too. This one took her 1 week to schedule. She says after learning she wouldn't be getting rapid results, she tried calling the state to see what she could do.
I was on hold for half an hour. I spoke with a woman for a couple of minutes, and then she put me on hold with the scheduling people. I was on hold another 15 minutes and then sent to voicemail. And the whole time I was on hold, I was listening to today's press conference about how easy it is to schedule a test.
The governor set a goal to double the number of tests between now and November 30th, when Rhode Island goes into a statewide pause. Starting Friday, a new testing site will be open by appointment only at McCoy Stadium.
We have just added an additional 2,000 daily tests to our asymptomatic testing capacity, effective today, and an additional 300 daily tests for people with symptoms.
And there's 2 other new testing sites being added over the next few days, too. One's in Greenville and the other is in South Kingstown. The governor also admitting the state's contact tracing system is backed up right now. She did, however, say they just added 100 new people to the mix to try to fix that. I'm Gina Raimondo, 12 News.